Okay. Even though it says 5 minutes. Oh, it's funny. I set my schedule to June 16th. I'm like, what? We shall all know. Hi, welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Let me get this time thing down. Grab that down. All right, let's see. Hi. Happy Monday. Monday night. This is going to be really interesting. All of them are really interesting. I always have so much to say. I'm actually going over this subject because Summer Moon was really trying to tell me something last night, and I wasn't paying attention like I usually do. And I was repeating it to you guys, but I wasn't listening to the information myself. And I'll explain what that is. Okay, welcome to WCIA Network. Those that are new and you like what you hear, please subscribe, or at least watch the video all the way through to see if you enjoy. I'd love to get some thumbs up on your way in. And welcome back my subscribers, and welcome my members. Got Judy, Miss Peaches, Moon Baby, Muffin Top. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Lisa Gale. Ooh, if you're putting your thumbs down now, you you better wait to see everything I have to see, because you're really not going to like it. Because I will be touching upon Benny Keys and his little box that he has that matches the Chris Watts case. It matches. I'm sorry to tell you, but it matches. So that will be towards the end, and not even towards the end, maybe in the middle somewhere, but it matches. What can I say? It's not my problem. It's part of the story. So everything I do and say here is for the sake of the missing children. Thank you. Thumbs up. Sake for the missing children. And that is it. Everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I mention names. I just, whatever comes out. And I listen. This is very important to understand. Last night, I kept saying, and I didn't know it until I listened back to my own video. I kept saying Tim Mullins. It's Tim Mullins. Even though I was saying David Dotson. Summer was coming through, and she was explaining to me, she is the one who created me to keep saying Tim Mullins, you guys. Yeah. So I'm not even crystal clear, because she's telling me that picture next to her face is Tim. I don't know how else to say it, but that's I'm like, why do I keep saying Tim Mullins when I keep putting out David Dotson? So we'll go back to some of those pictures, and I've got a lot of really cool things, because I went back. You guys should go back to my video 7 months ago, especially this one that shows you how I used to pull apart the pictures, because nothing was falling apart too easily 7 months ago. And they completely are in line with everything that I have been doing for the last 7 months. When Don Wells showed there's a lot of those videos are all down. When I showed the information about the carnival, and I know that they're using the carnival and the trucks and so forth. I still do. I still believe that they all have a part in this. They have a hand in this. This is what showed up. Was this, the video became a cylinder. I remember I tried to explain it to someone. This was Don Wells's TikTok video or regular video. I don't even know if it's a TikTok video. Hi everybody, Broken Mirrors. Vanessa. That really had a lot of information, and then as time went on, he was pulling videos down and getting them off because they were really giving up too much information. Well, I'm like, they're using these rides, they're using the trucks, and I still believe it. I still know that that's part of the process. I do. And now I really feel like it's even stronger than it was before, because last night I kept saying, everyone go back to basics. I'm like, Lori, you want to do it yourself. So I went back to this one to find the cylinder. I'm like, I knew that looked familiar. And the cylinder shows up here with the Carnival people. Summer Moon Wells wound up just like this. This is a Summer Moon Wells missing children story. You could see the hearts, you could see everything that was placed in here 7 months ago, and I really didn't see, I wasn't looking back then for all of these different elements because I only knew of a few back then, right? Now when you look at this particular information, this makes a lot of sense because they're covered in the rest of the elements that I've been showing. And this little concoction here that's by these rides completely now makes sense. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see how this is all coming together? So here's the information that I got back then. And now you could see the, let me just blow them up. You could see how 7 months ago, this one little cylinder, I'm opening this up, wait, has now more than one element. It's holding on to basically the story. I see the story in this thing. Let me open it up. This here, on top of the cylinder, you have that big ass heart thing that we all know winds up on the side of Summer's head. I'm going to show you. You flip this around for those who have a hard time understanding what this looks like. So, wait, my eye itches. Oh, crazy, my eye's itching so bad. Okay, let me grab this and show you how this element here matches identically to Summer Moon Wells's poster. Here, I turned it around. So back to number one, we saw this. Here you have that heart on that one side. Let me show you something. Okay? How this isn't too far off from what I just showed you the other night. Let me open up May 15th. Okay, it's right here. I pulled it out knowing I was going to need this. Okay, May 15th. Body flipped. The heck? One sec. That's not it. I want to get the picture of, oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, I want to get the picture of Summer with the bars around her head to show you how these are the same. Okay. Here's the bars around her head. Okay, got it. So let me explain something to you. This picture of Summer Moon, you have to really follow me. This is the same thing that's on her head as you see here. Do you see that match? You have to follow me here because every little element is coming into play. Every one of them. So that is a person's head on that side. Let me show you. What you see happening in here with Summer Moon is exactly what you see here. It's what that heart is. It's right on her head. That is right on her head. It's right there. This here is Summer Moon. There's the long heart hanging in front of her. This is her poster picture, you guys. This is her poster picture. You have to really, these are really important elements to understand that they're matching. What you see here on her head is that long, this long thing here is exactly what I showed you from Montana. It's all the same. It's all the same. So how you see that real long heart thing follows these kids throughout whatever they are doing. It follows them. That long heart thing that you see there is exactly the same thing as I showed you in Blackfoot. It's right there. It's right there. So let me crop this for you. Because these are very important things I'm going over tonight. These are really, really, really important because I'm getting closer with the elements and they're showing up in every photo that I have shown that is of importance. Copy. So this here, same thing. This is the same thing as that. Let me crop it, this one, to make sure that you see that you're looking at the right heart. So give me a moment. I'm going to crop and paste it. You know, I really hope that this really helps. You know, and when I went to bed last night, it was like I was re-listening to everything that Summer was trying to say to me. And I literally had to apologize because I wasn't listening. I was really in the moment of telling others to pay attention, pay attention. But she was trying to tell me to pay attention. This heart is the same as this, and it's the same as that hanging right there. No difference, you guys. You could actually see that little, look at how that lines up. Even like the tip lines up. See how the tip is? So this cylinder was a major, major find. And this goes back to day one. It goes back to day one. And it's just showing in different photos because I pulled these together and they were being like they were being moved and maneuvered through the carnival ride. And I showed you guys, if you go back to my video 7, thank you, thumbs up, thank you. Go back to my video 7 months ago and you will see, I'm going to show you videos how I actually did this. I downloaded a lot of stuff today so you guys could get like a bird's eye picture. Thank you. Those thumbs up are wonderful. The other thing that when I saw this was all blue and I saw the number 5s and I see that these are also those, the number 5 cages and number 2 and 3s, they're all in there. I thought of Arbania Papillon. She's the one who kept saying, it's blue. I thought it was blue. Well, everything in this video, everything that comes from this area of the carnival for traveling is blue. So I do see how she may have confused it. She may only know about certain sections of what's going on with these children, right? She definitely knows something because she told the story. So, but you could see the 5s and the 2s. You could see everything is everything. Not the bars make sense is what I'm trying to say. The bars that I've been looking at, these bars for a year. And I didn't realize that they were popping out those numbers and they completely match all the other ways that the numbers are showing. So that is a great example when I say things that show in time. Sometimes it just takes some time to show, right? BCD. Hi there. When was a carnival around Rogersville and Kingsport? The carnival, that's a really good question. The carnival was around the same time that Summer went missing. They went to that carnival. There is a video, if you remember. It was like a TikTok video that Don did, and he was with his kids. And Summer was still there. He said Summer was there, but I'm like, this is a bullshit video. Like, this is a bullshit video. And that's when I kept looking. I'm like, this stuff is just a bunch of smoke and mirrors, right? And this is the stuff that I got. Now, if you look at this, and then when I first saw in the beginning in 7 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, I don't even know. Like they're moving torsos. And it really sounded like really horrific to even say it out loud, right? I'm like, this is what they're doing. But if you look in this picture, I'll crop it up. Actually, I do it in the next one. If you look at the corner of that picture, wait, where's my live? There we go. Check this out. That's what's in the corner there. They're actually putting a torso with a head right in the ride. That's what that is. That blown up picture comes from the page before. Let me crop it. I'll crop it down to this. Let's see. That picture that you see here comes from this page I just showed you, all the way to the right-hand corner. So when I blow it up like that, that's when it gets pixelated, but that's the situation, you guys. That's no deep fake. This is the stuff that that Don took down immediately. He took this stuff down immediately because it was so obvious. I'm like, does anyone else see this? I don't understand how no one else is looking at a torso being carried across the ride. Well, now it looks like it. Now you see it. It's blue. I mean, obviously, you guys, everything I say here is entertainment purposes, and it's just my theory or philosophy. I may be talking as if, yeah, this is true, but let me tell you something. I have no fucking idea. So, none of my stuff, none of it up to date that I know of has been official, you know. But this is pretty damaging to me, but, you know, what do I know? You see the hearts are hanging. You could see so much. But that is really a torso. It's really a torso. It's totally there. And I wanted to show you a little closer to this photo. I'll show you the video when I'm done with this, but this was really missed by authorities, because go back and watch all my videos from 7 months ago. Just look to see what they're named. Some of them are really, I was talking to nobody, so some of them are really short, but they're good. I mean, they're filled with information. And anyone here who still has Don's information, let me get to this page number 16. 16. Oh, that's not 16. Oh, that's number 6. Okay. Let me put this up here real fast to show you how this is really changing right in front of us. Here. This is what's going on now under this ride. Now, I see that these are definitely they're being lifted up, you guys. So this is somewhere down under. And if you watch my other videos, I do give how I think and what is going on here. But this is pretty much matches nicely with all the other information, right? Yeah, BC, you know, it's interesting. I've gone through your videos as well. You will be careful with your videos, BCD, because a lot of your videos get deep faked and they show incredible information. So I don't know who but they may be messing with your stuff. and your stuff shows a lot of information that I looked at early on, but I'm kind of done with it now because it doesn't do anything for me. But if you please keep, join us, because it kind of be interesting if you see any of that stuff in your videos. Anyways, welcome. That's that page. This one here is the cylinder. So this is the one that I believe really is matching up with what we just saw. And there's a few videos of mine that I said I see them in a round cylinder, like an eyeball. Like I was like, I feel like I'm looking through veins of an eyeball. Summer Moon really wants me to tell you that that's to her. She's saying Tim Mullins. She's not saying David Dotson. Now, I see David, but she's making me not. Even when I went to go print his name, I almost couldn't print it out correctly. Like it was like, stop. She's saying Tim Mullins. She is. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys see. And I don't know, but I do see a face coming through, and to me, I don't know either one of their faces very well, but I'd love to know what you guys think. In chat, put 1 for Tim. How about no? Put T for Tim and D for David, and tell me what you guys think. Maybe I could probably do a. Let me do a little. I'm gonna do a poll. And let me know what you think. And I'll put, it's right there. The face is right next to Summers. Create a poll. Tim Mullen. Push the T. David Dotson. Do a D. Okay, add options. T. D. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I need to get a closer photo, but let me see if I could grab it a little closer for you guys. I'll crop it in. As much as I put out David, I swear it's like she keeps telling me it's Tim, and I gotta go by spirit. I do. I have to go by what she's telling me it is. So this is it. This is the face. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. Oh my God, my kids are watching videos so loud, so distracting. Tim. Yeah. Tim Mullen. That's what I said. I'm ending the poll because that's what it's totally his face. And I was marking it the wrong one, and then Summer Moon is like, okay, get this one straight. and she said that it needs to get straightened out. Here we go. The closer one, you can see the hearts and everything else coming out. So before I move into, I'm going to show you the videos of how I did this because many people are new and they've never seen it. I'm going to show you a few of the videos because I didn't see the 5s in the videos last time and I see them now. You guys are going to see them. It's crystal clear now that the boxes are for sure. That's what they look like, and they're white, and they could be red and they could be blue. That's next. Let me first show you a few of these videos, and then if you want, and you want to really see the complete video that I did, just go back 7 months, and you will be able to watch them, fully watch them, right? All right, let me grab a video out and show you. I just videotaped my own video, basically. And I could put the link in the description for later for those who want to see it. Let me remove the audio on this one so it doesn't interfere. Come on, let me give me a good one here. There's so many. All right, this is 30 seconds. I'll just keep throwing them up. Remove audio. I haven't looked at these yet. I just videotaped them, so let's see. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to laugh when I show you the other stuff. You're just going to laugh. Okay. Let me remove the audio for this one. Okay. All I did was just take a little bit of video from my show 7 months ago. And wait, don't save. And this will show you how I was doing it back then. Where did it go? Come on. Oh, here they are. Okay. So this is an example of how I did it. Here's like the pictures I took from his TikTok, and I used to just copy and then crop them, and they would disappear, and then they would come back like closer. It was just like really strange shit was going on with the pictures. I just knew that they weren't acting correctly, and when I would blow them up, they were giving me really crazy information, but then they disappear. So I'm showing you what I was doing with the pictures to get a clear version of the truth. And now when I look back from, months ago, it is just loaded in that number 5 box. And you could see it right there, and I wasn't even looking for that. So last time I was looking at that was just completely something else I was looking at, right? Let's see how far this goes. Oh, here, it's getting closer. Okay. See how they're right in front of me, but in my eye, I didn't see that way. So I don't know if that white just came through or if it was actually there. I'll never understand. I will not understand for a long time how. Wait, let me go back and see what that was. That's interesting. Look all the way to the corner right, how those are lined up. Huh. Let me see if I have more of those. Going backwards really gives a crap load of information. Because what I'm looking at right now, to me, are a lot of boxes right there. That's not the ride anymore. Like, those right there are lots of bodies being hung. Huh. So, back to all the information we had from the beginning is key, you guys. It's key. So I would play with this and play with this and play with this until it gave me information. And it's not that I wasn't doing anything to manipulate the photo or change it. I was blowing it up and cropping it and blowing it up and cropping it until I came to some sort of information. And it really gives it. Here's another video. I was pulling it and pulling it. I did this live. So if you guys go back so many months, you'll see me doing this live. And this is how I got the sliver of truth in between the picture. Because what I was doing then, because I didn't know I could get it in the video, basically I thought I had to take pictures and blah, blah, blah. But as that is what falls in between, that's what's basically in between the frames. But when I pushed it together, then it became one full frame, if that makes any sense. Just one full frame. Let me grab one more. That's 30 seconds. They're all so short. It's the same thing. Oh, I guess I sort of kept it to this thing. Oh, here, this I'm working in a different part. It's interesting. Because really the truth is, it's the truth now. It's the real truth. You know, like this stuff is proving to not change. They just do that over and over and over with all of their pictures. And it just kept doing the same thing. I did it so many times. It winds up in a cylinder. I knew it when I saw that cylinder yesterday. I'm like, okay, this is familiar to me. Like, that's familiar. Right now, let me bring back what I was showing you guys. So I'm going to stick to it and stick by it that, you know, I do have another picture of cylinders underwater. I did once show that. I do have that somewhere where the cylinders were shown underwater. I'm like, these things are underwater. So this is a very big part of the information that I went over last night because it was discovered last night. And then that's when I like to basically meditate on it, right? And that's when I was told that I'm not listening to my own advice. Like, go back, go back, go back, and show this to everybody. And also that was Tim Mullen. It wasn't David Dodson. That's Tim Mullen. Obviously, we don't know it until it's presented to, right? So if anyone has the video still, I would go through it. I would go through it again and look for these signs and take pictures. So that's what I had to say about my little Summer Moon Wells cylinder. Now what we are moving into, I must rediscuss. Let me move these TikToks. Tonight. That's that one. Wait, I'm moving out all the things I don't need on my laptop so I don't confuse it. Let me move it out. This is what I am showing tonight as the second part of my night. There was a video that I did a month back. I peeled apart one of Benny Keys's videos and I slimmed really quickly through the most important part of the video. I didn't realize that until the last couple days when I keep seeing those little fives. I'm like, I know that that's what he has on his keychain. I know that this is what's been flipping all over the car, blah, blah, blah. I go back and I'm going to show you in his video, and it was as clear as day. The inside of his car shows this. Now, let me tell you something. That number 5 little thing is exactly what I have been looking at on the suitcases. That little thing, and I'm going to put it out there, is to me a match to the fake, Chris Watts' wife walking in. That is not Chris Watts' wife. And I'm going to put it out there that it's the same situation and it's the same kind of a box. I follow this box. And I follow that number 5. And she's got that little thing on her chest. See that? That's what Summer Moon, for those who have never seen me show this, that is what Summer Moon had on her. It's those white, here I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how unbelievable and how close it is to what's on Summer. Let me grab it. Oh, as I go through this, look at this picture of Summer that's in the water. Like, all of these things are showing themselves, and this is Summer, and behind her in the water is that. It's one of the hearts. That's our Summer. That's a picture. I forgot I pulled that to the side. But it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy because this stuff is It's there. I mean, I know I'm changing the subject, but these are the pictures that I got today off of that lady's video. That's summer. I know I'm changing subject. I don't mean to. I'm sorry I'm jumping, but this just came in front of me. But these are real photos of summer. It's pretty sad. I put these in here. I'm just going to throw them in here so you see them. But this is real shit, you guys. And this was done to her. It's her in the water. And this was done to her. You know, I know I'm changing, but I was just about to show you about Benny. But even though I don't like to talk about other people because that's not what I like to do, but I just do want to show you what's in his car. But this is more important, is to show you this. This is the stuff that's coming off this lady's videos. Coming off this lady's videos. And let me show you a picture of Michael Vaughn. Look what's in the back of his picture. What's in the back of his picture is exactly what's happening to these children. And it all matches, you see. This picture of what's behind him, that, behind Monkey, is symbolic. No more does this look ridiculous. No more. That's Monkey. That is Monkey. And when you line up his video perfectly with each photo, the truth comes through. That is his eye in the middle. And that is what's happening to him. It's all right there. Because when you take the pictures and you delayer them and you look at the truth prevails, because what's on the other side of his head is exactly the shit that's on Summer's head. There's no difference. It's right there. It's that white thing. It's connected to his head. It's right there. It's right there in the bottom. And there's no way that this mother doesn't know anything. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. There's Harmony. This is Harmony's picture. Really? This isn't a picture that... This isn't a picture... Like, I just pulled these back up today. I almost forgot I pulled them up. Because I'm going back to things that are the most important part of their journey and the most important part of their story, and what the kids really want you all to hear, as well as myself, are the things that are showing up. It's showing up. These photos are real. And they're not difficult to get. Here, I'll brighten this one up a little. And then I'll get back to the dumbass. It's so not fair that that's harmony. This one bothers me a lot. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with you because she's being completely ignored, and her information is so. Look at it. She has the 5 in her head. I mean, her information, it doesn't matter anymore if it looks so crazy. All the crazy matches. All the crazy's the same crazy across the board. So it doesn't fucking matter. It's like you hear these serial killers, oh, it's so crazy until they do it 10 times. Until they do it 10 times. No one's been arrested. No one's being asked about. This picture comes from her mother. Yeah, muffin top. Yes. To better understand a lot of things, you guys should just go through the videos. Definitely go through the videos. That will help. That will help. I wasn't even going to go off on this tangent, but obviously I need to. You know, you can't tell me that Michael Vaughn's mom doesn't know that this is in her head. There's no way I'm keeping that up. That's impossible. It's impossible that she doesn't know. And this is what's happening to Michael Vaughn's photos. The boxes are showing up. All of his photos, as well as Summer's, they're just completely fell apart. I'm not even going to say they're falling apart. This is what his picture looks like on the bottom of his, I think it's the missing child, the missing child piece of paper. And it's just really, the whole thing is falling apart for Michael Vaughn too. I mean, this is what it shows, what's in his mouth. That shouldn't be showing. It's their posters that are really telling the most stories. It's their posters, the pictures of these children tell the most story. The most, I shouldn't say the most story, much of the story. Much of the story. And for those, and I'm going to show this one here too, because I'm talking about that 5, that number 5, that box. This is the 5 that is part of these boxes, you guys. I know it. I've been watching them. I've been seeing them. It's like a suitcase, but it rolls. They're rolling it. I could feel it. They're like, it's too heavy to lift, so they're like rolling it, and she barely could pick it up to even get it up the stair. It's like a fake roll. Here's some more pictures of Summer and what's happening to her pictures. This is what's happening to them. They're falling apart. You know why they're falling apart? Because everyone out there's story's falling apart. They can't get a story to stick, basically. And this is a pretty clear one. So we reviewed this. 7 months ago, I'm like, I think these are a body, and now it makes sense. And this goes back to the carnival. Let's stick here for a moment. So, that's what's in Benny's car. And that's what is in the Chris Watts case. And in the pictures that I have of the international people carrying this stuff other places in the world. Traveling, they travel, they get on buses, they get these things, get on trains, they get on planes, they get on helicopters. I have a lot of information on the file that is just marked box number 5. And the Chris Watts case, and this picture here really matches up very well with the pictures that I have of the boxes in, I think it's New York train station, and they're moving through somewhere with palm trees. You guys watch my other videos. This is where you should really be able, you should watch other videos that are on the Chris Watts case. And then also watch the ones that say like these things are traveling internationally. Oh, I put this up there because I got this from the Chris Watts case, and I told them that the bones and the bodies were basically right next to the house. Like this was right next to the house. Like showed sections under the house. So now what I'm going to do is go into Benny's video. What you see on the right hand side comes from, oh my God. Okay, listen. Benny. Okay, so this stuff on the right-hand side, that's what is in Benny's mirror as he's driving the car. This is what shows in his mirror. And what I just realized is that that logo, I'm going to show you, matches Timothy Williams from Australia. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I have to find Timothy Williams' photo, you guys. Let me see if I have it in here. This is, I'll show you how I got this stuff off of Benny's car. I'm going to show you that next. But these are the 5s that show up in the Chris Watts case. It's really important that you see this because the 5s are really important, and they really just started showing up. That is Nikki Kessinger that you see in the right hand, and her head is pressed against the number 5. Let me grab this. Oh, I'm a little sick inside that I just recognize that that's the same logo. I'm just feel disappointed, I guess. I don't know. All right. This is Nikki Kessinger. And she's against the number 5. You see that? Her face is pressed against it, right? The one on the bottom are the kids. Wait a minute. I I see this as the boxes, and they are deep faked, superimposed right at the corner of their house. So this, to me, are their boxes that, because they are number 5, and I do see these as representation of the kids. I think that something, whatever is on the house, like if this shows that it would be right under their front doorstep, and basically like the same thing I saw with it's the same kind of a thing that I saw in the Wells case. It was like under the doorstep of Grandis. This was superimposed, and I'll show you a video of it, right outside the doorstep of the Watts home. So this is a number 5 with Nikki, okay? And this picture here, I'm going to open the videos next. On the right-hand side is what is in Benny Keys's window. So I always look for the reflection. Let me see, Williams. I hope I have it right here. I may not. You know what? Let me look at Williams, Timothy Williams. Was that what it was? Little boy from Australia. Yeah, was it Timothy? Let me see if I could grab, I really want to show you this picture. Williams. I don't think that's his. What was his first name? My mind's at what's the first name of that little boy? I don't Williams missing boy Australia. Oh, Williams Tyrell? No. Yeah. All right, let me see if I could, let me see, because the picture is super clear. They advertised with it, and he also had like this Superman outfit on, and a lot of these kids do. Wait, let me see if it's even here. Shoot. It's a real good picture. I'm not, because I would be able to get it, but I'm not going into my, I'm not going to go into my drive right now because I'll waste too much time and it's annoying to me. Let me see here. Well, there's a picture. He was in front of trees, and wait. Well, I'll have to put it up there. He was in front of trees, and there was this man in the photo with him. And the man had a chain hanging from him. And I said, how is it that the authorities don't notice the chain? And it's got like a number 3 or a number 5 on it. And I know what the chain looks like because I could see it right now. I could see it right now in my head. This here, and it was Spider-Man, right? This here, what you're looking at that was in Benny's window, is what I was looking at hanging from Tyrell's picture. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing, Benny. Like, this is very disturbing. It's very disturbing. Let me show you the video, and you guys could decide for yourself what you see and what you don't see. I don't know which one it is. Let me see. It was this video. The one that I said, why did he show that box? And I knew that that box, here's the thing. I knew that that box was talking to me. Correct. Muffin Top, thank you. It's all for entertainment purposes. Everything I do and say here, you guys, I'm not the authorities. I don't know. I may be right. I might be wrong. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go right to what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. It went right to it. There it is. Right there. And we all know that's not in his car. Then he goes to this. So let me just let this play for you, and you'll see how obvious it is. Watch, here it comes. He shows that. I'm like, why the fuck is he showing that? And then I saw all the things flying around it. And then it goes to that. Really, look, I haven't touched anything. I'm just playing it slow. I haven't touched it. And then there's his face. So that was just the video playing at 0.25. Nothing more. No stopping, no nothing. So now let me stop. Oh, look, it goes right there. This, to me, is the same damn thing that's in the Chris Watts case and the Summer Wells case, in all the cases. And this box, there's the window. So what I just showed you in his mirror is right in front of you, and there's the box. So what he is doing here is he's associating it all together. He has associated all of this together. Do you understand? Do you understand that this is the problem for me? This here, in that window, what you are looking at is this. That's what you're looking at, you guys. And you're looking at the number 5. You're looking at the box. This thing here, that 5 is the most important thing going on in this whole entire process. And then the rest of the video is in black. This was the phone call. This was when he was on the phone with Candace. So now let me just play this. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I don't care. I'm just playing this section. Watch. I want to see how clear we can get it. So I haven't played with this at all. I like to do it live, like I say, so I'm only doing this one section. This is way more important than showing him cutting someone's ass in this video. So, look at it, goes right to it. I mean, it's not even being covered up. Nothing. It's right there. And I can tell you that that video was not him in the car. I have several photos of what that was. I took that video down. Is that blue mailbox the same color as Don's? I don't know. But this, he said, oh, he just was founded on the street. But there's a lot. So this is the part that I want to play with. And there's going to be people that know what's in here. And I want them to know I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. It's right in there. Look at how this is falling apart, you guys. I knew that this video would fall apart because some reason he took down the whole video. The only thing kept up was this. And it's going to fall apart right in my hands. Watch. Watch. Watch it change. This was, I think this was right before he did the one, I think right before he lost it, and then he did the one that taking out the trash. But this is the one I knew was just going to fall apart. Okay, so here you could now see in the mirror, to me, those are the, take a picture of it. Those are the dumpsters. These are the dumpsters. Wait. And these dumpsters I have shown you in many of Tim Mullen's as well. These dumpsters are basically wherever you find these number 5 boxes, you have these dumpsters. So here's this. There they are. They're the dumpsters with those white things in them. It's right in his mirror. Right in his mirror. When he looks down, see these are so sliced. Look at you. No one pays attention. His stuff is so sliced. Like so, here is real, and then he slices it with fake. Look at, and that fake is because that's the person that's getting all messed up, and that's fake, and then he slices in real. But no one pays attention. See, this is what he's showing you here. It's just a lot of sick shit. Like there's like a lot of stuff in here that I'm not going to do because it's not part of the Summer Wells Missing Children story to tell yet. To tell right now. The only part that they want told right now, not that, and I know exactly what all that is. That's the fake slicing in, and this is starting about right there is the story that the kids want told. Tonight, this section. This section. So we will start right here. This to me is taking out the garbage. And this is part of the process. I'm not really quite sure why he had to show that, but if you really look at that, watch. What I want you to watch is that this is very significant. I want you to watch that thing floating. Like, understand that this was like totally superimposed. Like, he put this shit in there. Like, that thing floating is a heart. It's like one of those hearts. Right there. It's a critter. It's whatever they put in their videos, that's what it is. And inside this clear box, so look at how messed up this box looks. This, I'm going to give you my read on it. This is the box, and if anyone that listens that knows what this is, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. So whoever is listening that knows what this is, I want them to know I know what this is. And this is the box that Candace brings these boxes, these clear boxes, and hers are maroon. They start maroon, maybe they start black trimming. This is of importance, and Benny needed to take out the garbage. And this is part of what went on, and for some reason he had to show it to everybody. But because your video is falling apart, we're going to get a really good idea of what's really this box is about. See the red coming through? And it's by those sticks. And he makes sure to get a really close vision of those sticks. You see? It's a nice close-up. And that box is going to show red hearts, that's for sure. Because watch, see how things are moving on it? So see how that, like, something is moving right there. See? And then it goes into his car. Watch that box. See how there's something moving? That's exactly what he's trying to communicate. And unfortunately, he is communicating, I could say safely, with Summer Moonwell's Missing Children's elements. He tried to get a little too fancy a little too soon. Because this is turning into a box of the white mesh with the red hearts to me. And this tells a story. Look at that, you guys. You see that thing popping up? Right there? See the things are moving? Nothing should be moving from this box. Like that. Boom. So this box goes right into his car. And if you think that that is not significant, it is. It is. And this is pretty good information. This is really good information I'm bringing. because you could see those little things moving. See the box? See that stuff pulsing? And then it goes away? Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, wow. Wow. There's a lot of movement in here. And a box that just he doesn't think he knows. Oh, I think he says, why did someone put a box on the counter on the side of the, and I'm like, you shouldn't have said that, because like that's something that you wouldn't do in any videos. Look at that. See the things moving around? You could follow it. You could just follow the, look at the top of it now. Look at that. Well, that's the box moving and doing something. And then we go into the car. And then, wait. 1 second. I have another one. Don't save. 1 second. Here are the other videos that I wanted to show. FF, May. Give me a minute. I'm going to pick which one. They're just different clips, but I want to stay focused on the box is really what I want to stay focused on. Oh, this is interesting. All right, I'm going to bring this one on. This will show you that this has nothing to do with the inside of his car, basically. Wait. Okay. Let me close this up. This one. I needed to stop. So this is the one I'm just going to show you quick clips. This is the one that I had took down before. And I'm not doing anything other than just stopping it at like randomly. These are random stops, okay? It's pretty not funny what's going on in here. All right, now let me go back. So now what I do is just go back and stop whenever. And I will show you that there's a lot of information in here that basically tells the story. And I still believe that a lot of this information is not inside the car. They use a green screen just like that to superimpose whatever's going on, and what's going on is really to your left hand side. and what's happening is they're putting whoever is getting the shit kicked out of them kind of appears in here, and that's where Benny really isn't Benny. See, there's just too much information in here that just doesn't stick together. It just doesn't jive. Like, just doesn't jive. See, you're gonna see like other people in the car all of a sudden. I don't know what you're gonna see. But this is what his videos look like inside the car. And I'm not really quite sure when you get photos that really have nothing to do with the inside of a car like this. How the people just aren't questioned or brought into question, what is going on here. Like, what's going on here? Like, that's white. That's what that is, you guys, this is the equipment. This is the white thing with the heart, and it shows up. It shows up. I mean, you could see it's right there. No matter what, this starts out as him in the car driving. It isn't. I've shown you enough information on elements that you see that the elements are here. The elements are here. They're right in front of you. And it's just, see, you put it down, and then now look. These aren't normal. This isn't normal. Like, you should snap a picture of that and then look and then see what happens to it. This is just me playing his video slow. Nothing more. I mean, there's nothing more to do to it other than just play it slow, because it's falling apart. Summerwell's missing children really want their story told, you see. And it's coming through here loud and clear. Trigger warning, because I really don't know what this is. No clue. I've told this 100 times that I think that's someone's ass, but what do I know? This is Benny's video of him driving in the car. Driving in the car. So now all of a sudden, we have the white box in the back. We don't have a window anymore. We have the look what's in his window, in the back seat of his window. Take a picture of that. That's an element. That's an element. So, see, that's not even his car anymore. See the window? This is looking just like the fake car that they have. They have like this fake car that everyone shows up in. I mean, this is significant, you guys. This is significant that people understand that this is not him driving in the car. It never was and it never will be. Do you see this? It's falling apart. It's falling apart. He is not in his car. Look at that. Look how weird this is. Like, Benny, what the fuck is this? There's that blue box again. I mean, I'm thinking, we've got blue boxes and maroon boxes. Look at that now, you guys. Totally different. Now this is a camera. Like, what is that now? On the seat. These are stuff that is covered up, you see. And we're just busting through it, that's all. We're just busting through it. See, it's those hearts that are bothering me. That's bothering me. It's really bugging me what's in here. I want to get a clear photo of where this is. Well, a second ago, it's clear. Made this clear. Is that an eyeball? right, so something nasty is going on in there, you guys. It ain't the car ride. The heck? What the hell is he doing? I think this is something that really needs to be looked at a little closer with the authorities. Because this is worse than the first time I looked at it. It's worse. It's not a car. The fuck is he doing? So that's really what the front of that fake car looks like. It's right there. It's a fake car. This is a fake car. That's the front of it. It's not a real car, you guys. It's right there. Do you all see that? Do you all see this is the front of Benny's car? I'm just putting this out there that to me this is a total bust. He's not in a car. And I would like to know if anyone's going to talk about that tomorrow. Like this is not in, he's not in a car. I'm going to show you the picture. That's the front of his fake car. I finally have a picture of it. You know that's not a car. Where's the dashboard? Where's anything? It's not there. It's not there. You guys tell me. I'm gonna take a poll. You guys tell me if you see what I'm showing you. Let me open this up. Here is the front of the fake car. There's no getting around it, you guys. This is the front of the car. It's his video, and this is what the front of the car looks like. Okay? Here's the dashboard of this car. What about this resembles a drivable car? What about this? I told you for months he is not in a car. Is this a real car? It's not. So not. Look at that. It's not funny, you guys. Not funny. This is what he gets in every morning to talk to everybody. And he's not in the car. Right there, loud and clear. Whoever's ever going to believe that he is in a car next time, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. This is where he does business. This is whatever this is not good. It's not good. There's a lot more stuff in here, but you know, look at this. Then we get back in the car. It's all fake. Like that is all fake. It's a green screen or something. Is he laying down? There's that logo. Number 6. He's number 6. Okay, so that's that. One of the most important things to explain here tonight are a few things. One, where's my little thing before I call it quits? This is a lot of information. What's this one? I did this one already, I think. I want to go back to the most important part. Wait, where is it? Here. This one. This is the one. This is the most important part of his videos. I already know his shit's fake. Is this for you guys to recognize the elements that are in this mirror are the elements in the Summerwell's missing children's case. That's the most important thing to recognize. It's not the other shit that's going on. It's the pictures here. These pictures here are of real importance. I'm going to put some up here. I put them to the side. This is the most important part of the night, are these. Is that what's in his window are these. There's a lot of symbolism right here. It's right there. The whole entire stick is there. Summer Moon Wells' whole entire stick is here. From what I've seen, it's right in here. And this is really the most important part of whatever else we're discussing. This is really the most important part of the information, plus seeing the beginning of the Carnival pieces that are cylinders. This is very significant because it came from his channel. This is the most significant information that I have received thus far from his channel. And this. This to me is the most important part of the information that I have tonight. And this came from Benny Keys's car drive. I'm sorry. It's a match. It's a big match. It's a big enough match for me to put it out here like this. I usually don't do that. But this is a big enough match. Especially when it is a suitcase. Let me brighten this one up and now let me just brighten this one up, and this is what I'm going to leave you with tonight, is this photo. I brightened it up. You can't deny that there's so much stuff within these pictures, you guys. Just look at it. Crazy. I can't wait to see where all this goes, you guys. I really cannot. Look at Don's video. Which video is that? Which video is Don's video with the cylinders going up and down? Which video is it? All right, you guys. I'm going to leave you all on this because Benny's information is just really starting to speak, as you could see. Look at that. Look at that. That's what happens when you speak the truth and just keeps moving. This was what he wanted to show. This. And you think he doesn't know anything? I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Thank you all so much for supporting me here. Try to look at the other videos and it will all make sense. This case is really, really tightening up over here at WCIA Network. It is. I may not be able to bring anyone in or talk to them or get the truth from anyone, but one day that will happen with the authorities. It will happen. Thumbs up on your way out. Thank you, mods, for helping out in the chat, like always. You guys are the best. Yeah. All right. God bless you. Thank you. And maybe tomorrow we will hear Justice sing. Talk to you then. Good night, everybody.